busting my balls, Billy, okay?
I can already tell that I don't like you.
Fuck you, bust on my ball.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
It might be your first ball job.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take for the guy to come?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bustin' Balls. I'm here with the very... Fucking introduce yourself, man.
This is Jhovany Diaz.
That's right.
Hello.
Chicago's fucking... Dude, you live in... Where? You live in, like, northern Chicago, right?
I basically lived in Waukegan.
Yeah.
And now I live in Beach Park, which is north of Waukegan by 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people that don't know Chicago that's listening, like, Waukegan's fucking north of even Chicago. And this guy, people that don't hustle... Dude, nobody hustles as much as you, dude. You fucking go south as a motherfucker. You go, like, you're everywhere. You go to Milwaukee to do open mics and showcases and do shows.
I do work at Elk Grove Village, so it's not, it's not, I hustle, but I go from work, you know what I mean?
Dude,
the drive home is an hour.
I've been wanting to get you on the podcast for a long time, man, because you got some creepy shit about you that I always try to tell you, man, like, watch out for it. Like, first of all, you're the most unprotected sex motherfucker I've ever met that doesn't even care. Is it just because you're young and it's your generation?
Mexican. I don't know, man.
You think that's what it is?
I think most of my friends are Hispanic, and I don't know. I think we raw dog if we can. If we can, we're going to raw dog.
You don't ever worry about, like, getting bumps on your balls or nothing like that?
I have health insurance.
Do you ever worry about... That's a good point. That is a good point. I never hear anybody say that, though, where they go... So you're saying that as long as you got health insurance, that it's not a stress?
As long as I don't get anybody pregnant, I mean, what's going to happen?
See, that's the problem, though. That's what I worry about you, man. Like getting some fucking hood rat pregnant and shit like that. This guy once told me a story, dude. That dude, tell the listeners the story, like, because one time you went home with some chick at a bar, and then like you were going to use her bathroom, and you see like photos on the wall, and it showed a photo of her mom, and her mom was giving gang signs and shit like that.
This was on the fridge. So this is on the
it's on the fridge.
Her husband was two apartments
so the
down
chick
with her kids.
Yeah, the chick you go home with is married, and her husband's two doors down with kids.
Two apartments. I didn't know this. See,
dude, you're risky. You're a risky guy, man. That's why I wanted you on here, because I just don't understand why you want to take risks like that, because like you're not like an ugly dude, you're young, you're handsome, you're successful, and like why are you going like hood ratty and like risk like that? Dude? That's what I don't understand about you.
You know what it is? I haven't drank or gotten drunk in 4 weekends. I think it goes back to the alcohol because of that, dude. With drinking,
drinking does make bad decisions, man.
I don't make any decisions when I don't drink. None of these, dude. No, I would never. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. Because before we got to her house, she tried to fight some girl. Because she went up to some girl. She's like, hey.
Which is super attractive.
But she went up to her. The reason she wanted to get in a fight because the girl wouldn't have a threesome with us. Because she goes up there, girl's like, hey, you should have a threesome with me.
Did she know this girl?
No, or she was at the bar. And she goes up. He's like, hey, you should have a threesome with us. And the other girl's like, oh, I can't do that. Can I curse on this?
Yeah, of course, dude.
She's like, I can't do that. The other girl tells her, I can't do that because I have kids. And the girl I was with the red hair, she's like, what the fuck does that mean? Because you got kids. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And then try to fight her.
Oh, yeah.
She got offended.
Dude. So that just goes to show you what kind of chick you're messing with right there, too.
I know.
That she's approaching somebody saying, let's have a threesome.
I think she was a stripper, too.
And see, there's a problem, too, man.
Like over here on the south side, like them Chicago Heights area. Or
Chicago Heights?
Not
which
there,
is like,
but this area. Something
which
out
is
here
like even South Chicago Heights is, and that's even like hoodie.
She was a stripper and worked at Aldi.
Really? A stripper that worked at Aldi? First of all, she must not be doing that well, because strippers that are doing well, they don't work at fucking Aldi and shit. They just work at like they're just strippers.
No.
And dude, I've met strippers that make good money. That's not like breaking news or anything like that. But I get it. She might want to do it for health insurance or something like that. Did you just fuck her just for like one night?
I didn't fuck her, dude.
Oh,
I left. When I found out she had a husband, I was sobering up at that point, and then things were getting weird because the mom was over there
that's
yelling.
How you get killed, dude. That's what I was telling you. That's how you get killed.
The mom was yelling at her. The mom was like, no, that's fucked up. And I was like, I didn't know what they were talking about, because ever since I got her, the mom had this vibe from the mom, like, she doesn't like me. And I was like, what did I do? You know what I mean? I'm just trying to holler at your daughter, I guess. But I didn't realize that the husband was 2 doors down with the kids sleeping.
Yeah, that's how you die.
Yeah. When I got home, the husband called my phone. He's like, who is this? It was this black dude.
I've had that before, dude.
Yeah,
I had a dude one time ask if she was there, and he called my phone though and was like, is so-and-so there? And I was like, wrong number, man. I don't know what you're talking about, but he knew. He knew I knew because it's almost like I got you, bitch.
She was texting me all this stuff, and
Yeah.
then she called. I was like, oh, she called me after I left. I was like, all right, now she wants to meet up, and it's
Stay the fuck
I
away.
was like,
from
who is this? And I was like, I don't know, and I just hung up. And
Oh
that's it.
my god, dude, you got lucky, man. That's what I'm telling you. You're too risky, man. I don't understand it.
Well, the funny thing is, the next day she puts this big post with her and her husband, how he's her rock and blah
I
blah
know.
blah. It's
That's
always
the bullshit.
It's always social media is always opposite. Whatever you see, opposite's going on. That's what
you
I've
got a
noticed.
point
That's what
there,
I
man,
noticed.
right?
It's always opposite. Dude.
Wow, she said that the next day, like
The
you see her
next
posting,
day.
he's my rock and stuff
He's my
like
rock.
that.
I'm always here
Who
with
knows?
him.
Maybe you brought them close together. Maybe she like
My friend used
came
to
off
do
her
that.
fucking Molly and then and then she realized like, oh my god, what did I almost do?
My friends fucked like 4 chicks that after he had sex with them and made their relationship stronger with their man, they got married. There's like 2 or 3, 2 kids, a marriage. I'm trying to think. But he'd fuck them while they're be with their man or they're on a break or they're with them, and I will always be involved somehow.
Well, maybe it makes them think that like, well, that's how the real world is. Like that dude that's fucking you, yeah, he might think you're cute and adorable or whatever like that, but he doesn't really care too much about you unless you know him, and he's just gonna fuck you. And then they realize like, oh, they're just fucking me. And also they want to get that off their back too. Sometimes people just need to fuck a new person and get it out of the way because they either got cheated on or they're not getting the respect they have to get. But
Revenge fuck.
But yeah, revenge fuck. So, but that chick, you said her mom was doing gang signs in a photo though on the refrigerator.
Yeah,
then, right?
the mom, because the mom was GD or something, and
which is Gangster Disciples, right?
Probably, yeah. Right? I don't know.
That's so fucking
there were some
funny.
GD signs.
Who the fuck's mom is doing
mom
gang
was at the
signs
bar
and
with
shit
us.
like that?
The
Oh,
mom was at the bar with us,
see,
juking, drinking. I got the mom some shots of Henny. I don't know. I thought it was a man that
Dude,
night.
what kind of bars are you hanging out with that they're fucking the mom and daughters partying together?
It's kind of ratchet, dude. It's Waukegan, dude. It's pretty ratchet over there.
Yeah,
dude.
Waukegan's like that?
Yeah, dude. It's ratchet as hell.
Does Waukegan still got that Genesee Theater over there?
Yeah. What's
Because I remember a lot of comedians will come
Brian
there.
Regan's going in November, and if I'm not out of town, I want to go see him.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I saw Gabriel Iglesias there. I'm not a fan of Gabriel.
Yeah,
I'm
not
respect him.
a fan of him. I don't like. It's not like I
not for
like
me.
hate Gabriel. He's never been on my radar. It's too cute.
It's not for me, but when I saw him live, I loved it. I had a great time.
But the dude's a pro, and he's counting all his fucking money.
I respect him, dude. I absolutely I respect his hustle, everything, even how he started that whole picture thing. If you take, he wouldn't have people. He'd get a professional photographer because it take too much time afterwards to meet with people, and he'd get a photographer. Here's a picture. Here's your number. Go to the website, grab your picture. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody fumbles with their phone, and it would take forever.
How smart is that? And they're getting probably emails and data that
Yes,
way.
yes,
And then
yes.
it's like next time I'm coming into town, boom, here's an email.
He's very smart, good
And,
marketing. That's
what-
why he wears a shirt. That's why he wears a shirt. That's why somebody told him, hey, don't change the shirt. This is like your look. So stick with these Hawaiian shirts. It was always like somebody told him younger it was a marketing
Why?
thing.
What's the shirt got to do with anything?
Because that's his look, the Hawaiian shirt or whatever. That's why he would always wear it. It's like somebody told him, hey, don't wear this. Wear that shirt. That's what you're known for. Just wear it. It's like brand awareness. Like, oh, people see the shirt and remember that's how they see you. That's why I started wearing. Now I just try to wear. Oh, what's up, Alan? He's in the other car. People know we're recording?
Alan
in the car?
Ford. Alan Ford pulled up a. We're doing my fucking podcast. I didn't tell anybody that we're in my car because the bar that we're doing comedy at, dude, it's too fucking loud, man. They got music in the background and shit, and the fucking mics are picking up everything. So I was like, let's do this in my car. It's a little creepy though. It's a little
'cause he's
creepy
like-
asking another comedian like, hey, come to my car.
He's like, I'm gonna record a podcast.
But dude, audio wise, it was picking up all the fucking sound in there. But dude, I've only been in the same room with Gabriel one time. I used to run the open mic at Riddles on 159th in Harlem years
When'd you
ago.
run it before who? Before Jay?
Years ago. You're talking 12 years ago, way before Jay. At the other
Who was
other
before Jay?
location. I don't know.
Oh, it was
It was
in
at
Berwyn,
the other.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you're talking, dude, 13 years ago.
Okay.
And that I seen Gabriel. He was doing that was still when he was doing improvs. He was doing the Schaumburg Improv, and he came over to talk to the owner just to what up him and stuff because they kind of were friendly. And he came with an entourage. But even then, like 13 years ago, I heard like it was a rumor he's still making like 30 grand a weekend. Like 30 grand, 18 grand, 30 grand, some number like that
Just
before
at
merchandise.
clubs? Wow.
Yeah. Dude, so he's been crushing it for a long time. He just got a show. I've been showing, like, I've been noticing all the improvs are posting, like, clips of his
Did
show
you see
and
his
shit like
special?
that.
My friend's seen it.
Nah,
I
dude,
tried- I
I told
fast-forwarded.
you.
He was
dude, I don't
pandering to
watch
the
any
room.
specials, man. I don't watch any fucking
I
specials
want to see
anymore.
Jeselnik's. Did you know? You didn't
I
see-
watched part of his. Jeselnik's opening joke on that last special is fucking funny, dude.
And he's a joke writer. Now he's doing bits with his joke. I want to see it. So I think we have Netflix.
Dude,
again.
when you were a little kid, what comics were you like into?
Attell,
Yeah,
Chris
I know.
Rock,
I seen-
Carlin.
Yep.
Attell, Chris Rock, Carlin, and people that were on this premium. Those things on comedy. We
I
had
know,
a black
me
box,
too.
so we had free cable. So
Yeah, you're stealing
Laura
Cable.
Keitliner. Who were the other ones? All the ones, the premium blend, those shows that were on Comedy Central.
Remember when Comedy Central had premium blends, and then when comics would get premium blends, that was like a big deal.
Those comics, the A-list premium blend.
Yeah.
But I got into a tell, and then Chris Rock, because I saw his special.
Yep. Which one? Bigger and Blacker?
HBO, that's why, because I would see
Fuck,
Carlin
that
and
Bigger
Chris
and Blacker
Rock.
was so fucking
I just
good.
watched it like 2 weeks ago again, dude. I love that special.
It holds up like a motherfucker, right?
I had his CDs. So yeah, Chris Rock.
Dude,
not so much now.
that David Tell Skanks for the Memories fucking holds up, dude. Like every couple years, is that what it's called? Skanks for the Memories?
Yep.
Dude, every couple
In
years,
Denver?
in Denver, yeah, dude. That
I'm gonna see him Friday at Madison.
Yeah.
At State. I'm excited, dude. That's one of the
Oh, you're
best
going to
clubs in
Madison,
it.
Wisconsin to see him?
Because I was listening to a bunch of podcasts with Attell recently, and he's such an introvert. He doesn't like to do podcasts. You
Yeah.
can tell, so you got to like search
I
and
know.
find him. So I listened to like 3 or 4, and I was like, man, and I Googled him because when he was at the Improv, I had a show where I was doing something.
I've seen him at the Improv a couple years ago. I've seen him, dude. I seen him in. I seen David Tell for the first time was at the Punchline in San Francisco, probably 2002.
What were you doing in San Francisco?
I had an ex-girlfriend that was going to Berkeley, and we were living out there. Yeah, and we were living out there, and we went
Berkeley?
to in Berkeley.
Was it normal back then, or is it?
No,
like
it was
is
same
now?
old bullshit as Berkeley. First day we were there was protesting. It was the first time I ever seen protesting on campus, though. It was the first time I ever seen
What is it called?
protest.
You were in the heart of the beast.
Oh, dude, it was it was like the most like
God.
it was good people, but it was the first time I ever seen people protesting and real whiny like liberal, liberal type stuff where I was like, whoa, I thought I was a liberal, but these guys are extra liberal and shit.
Yeah, especially
where I
when
was
your
like, I
parents
can't
pay
even
for shit.
get to it. And it was fucking expensive out there, dude. Not like that's breaking news either. It was fucking expensive. We had a 1-bedroom that was like four size of this car, and I mean it was 1 bedroom.
you
It should have
lived
been
out there?
yeah. We were living out there. Yeah.
She
For a
white?
little over a year. Yeah.
Is she white? Oh.
Yeah, white girl. Yeah, dude, I dated white girls until I met my wife Christina Ortega, dude. And then it was game changer because I always dated these white
threw
girls
that
that
rock
made.
at her?
Dude, no, it took me a long
How
time.
did you meet?
At Riddle's Comedy Club.
Oh, okay.
She was in the front row with her fucking friend, and after the show, she asked, and dude, not like I get a lot of pictures taken, but after the show, she goes, hey, can I take a picture with you and the other comedians? And I was like, yeah. And then we took a picture, and then like 3 weeks later on MySpace.
Oh, I had MySpace.
Yeah, she goes, hey, remember me? And I was like, oh yeah, what's up? And then that's how it happened, man. I met my future wife. I didn't even know I just thought I was just meeting somebody that, I didn't even meet her really. It just was like picture, and it was like, yeah.
I met a Latin queen on MySpace that I fucked in my uncle's truck back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
Like twice because I didn't have a car at the
So
time.
wait, like a Latin queen is like that's like a gangbanger
She's
girl.
a gangbanger girl, yeah.
But
She
does
was
that mean
big.
anything? Like does Latin queens, are they like doing like street shit? Are they
They're
are
doing
they
fucking
being,
kings probably getting fucked by Latin kings.
Oh.
And maybe fighting some girls. I don't know.
See why the fuck out of all the
Because their
chicks-
dad wasn't in the picture. Obviously, that's why.
Wow,
It's
so
like-
you met a Latin queen on fucking.
On MySpace, yeah.
How did you know she was the Latin queen?
Dude, all their stuff was like Queen Love, this and that,
Queen
the colors, everything. And
That
then just
is
DMing
so
it.
fucking
and then
funny, dude.
I parked at some parking lot in Winthrop Harbor, which is just a little bit north of us. It's more kind of, it's considered racist. I don't know, maybe because it's more white. I don't know.
Yeah.
But then, I fucked her in my uncle's truck like twice. And one time, I was
How do you fuck in a truck, dude? Like, is it like a 2-door truck or is it like
it was
an
a Ram.
Explorer?
It was a big Ram.
Oh, you fucked her in all those 4-door
'Cause he
Rams?
was letting me use it. Yeah, he was letting me use it because I had no car at the time.
So you fucked her in a Dodge Ram?
Yeah, and a Dodge Ram.
Dude,
the
that
big Ram.
you got to kind of respect that though,
The
man.
big- maybe the Bighorn. I don't know.
Dude, you got to respect that some chick that you just met lets you fuck her in a Ram. Like in a
No,
truck. in
I
a
have no
truck.
respect for her. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
No, but you got to respect that a little bit because there's something about a chick that won't let you fuck her in a car, but then there's some chicks that let you fuck her in a car, and
You
it's
know
like,
what?
dude, she's kind of down
This
for the
is-
cause.
I kind of grew up having sex in my car because I lived with my mom,
Yeah.
my younger sister, my other sister. I could never fucking home back
Yeah,
in the day.
you
And I have
can't
money.
fucking-
Like now,
yeah.
I have money. I can get hotels, or now I
Yeah.
have my own place. But back then, it was car fucking.
Yeah.
I've eaten a girl out in my Honda Prelude. I don't know how. I 69. I 69 a girl. I don't even know how we pulled it off. But it's
How do
like,
you 69 in a Honda Prelude?
I put the seat back. I figured it out. That Honda Prelude.
Where were you guys? Where was your car parked at? Because I just want to know if I'm
A
walking
street in Waukegan.
just like a side street.
Yeah.
Somebody could be like I could be walking a German Shepherd and like you see these fucking two
It was at
fucking
night. It wasn't during the
monsters
day.
in
I
there
wouldn't have
fucking.
sex during the day. I'm not a monster.
That's a dude. Who the fuck is
I
69
had
in a fucking
so many
Prelude?
cars, and all my cars. I'm trying to think if I had sex in this
God
car, my Honda
damn.
Fit. I have a yellow Honda Fit, but I don't know if I had sex in it or not.
You think chicks are fucking in cars still though?
I don't know. Well, I'm at a different age. You know, I'm
You're at a
older
different
now.
age. Yeah,
I mean,
that's like
maybe-
a younger age and shit.
I think so. Like some of the girls I met at the bar, at the Ratchet Bar that I would go to, that I've been avoiding.
Yeah.
Because I had a relapse last month. It was my birthday, and I went for like a week or two, for like 2 weekends, and then I almost fell into the trap, But no, I'm back. I'm back on track. But no, but I noticed the younger chicks I met, they fucking cars. Like I see their Snapchats, they put up a picture of the little bag of weed, the little $10 bag, and it's like people still sell those, and it's like I don't know. To me, it's like
who the fuck is buying $10 bag of weed?
I know.
man?
I saw that. I messaged her like, "What is that?" I haven't even seen those. But,
Why would
they
you
don't
even
have money? They live with their parents. They don't have money. It's like, oh, okay. So I'm sure they're fucking in cars, dude.
Yeah, they're not planning ahead. Anybody who's buying a little ass bag of weed that smokes weed, it's like you're not planning ahead because once you smoke that, then what do you got to do? Call another dude up for another little bag of weed?
But
you might as well.
It's all the money.
But you're right. They don't got any money then, right?
Yeah, because they're scraping.
Dude, if I was a fucking young pretty chick though, like if I was young, like 19, like 17 to like 24 or something like that, I would be taking advantage of that shit all the time.
17? Why'd you go so young?
Well, because they're usually like, because dude,
just go 18. I don't know. I don't feel
no.
I know it's legal, but
I'm saying I'm saying I would be taking advantage of all that shit. I would be taking advantage of dudes. I would just be getting everything that I can. Well, because like I don't want to say too young, 16, but like 17 to 24. What?
There's a book how to be a thot.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that
book?
No, man, I'm fucking 43 years old,
No,
man. That
it's for
sounds like young
women.
people shit.
It's for women. It's like how to be a thot and take advantage of dudes. Or I just
it doesn't surprise me that they made a book on that. I mean, that makes sense.
It was basically.
Why would you not? If you're like a fucking hot chick that has a personality. And look at Alan Ford smoking
that weed.
Smoking a weed in his fucking car over there, man.
Smoking that vape.
Yeah. I don't like those fucking vape pens, dude. I feel like I'm smoking a Glade plug-in, man.
I don't but I like the convenience, the smell. People don't smell the weed on you, and you can smoke at more places. Which I get. I love smoking regular weed. I don't love, but I prefer to smoke regular weed. But
you know what I'm sick of motherfuckers talking about now? CBD oil. If they somebody brings
CBD.
up, don't talk about it. I don't even know I brought it up.
I'm looking for a CBD thing, a good one to
everybody's always talking about CBD oil and what it fucking does and stuff. I'm like so sick of that shit now, man.
I'm like, try it. You're older.
I don't need it. Why do I need CBD oil? No, nothing hurts on me.
Oh,
I got the shits though. I just took a shit at McDonald's before I got here.
There staring at me, man.
I seen you in there smoking your little vape pen and shit, dude, and you're coughing on your vape pen.
Yeah, man, because I can't roll a blunt in the car anymore.
Why not? Why can't you roll a blunt?
The lady doesn't like the smell.
I told you, we just talked about this.
Women are controlling us, man.
Keep this in the car.
Women are so
controlling.
controlling.
Blow it in her face, dude.
They're controlling this, man. Where they can't even your car can't even smell like a blunt.
She doesn't like it in the car because of
the kids, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And I got outed because
blow it in their face.
You know what you should do? You should just buy a weed air freshener and just go, hey, why does it smell like weed in here? And you just go, it's the air freshener.
Yeah,
I just got a weed air freshener.
I wish you could snort alcohol.
That's so no, that would be awful, dude.
Okay.
Snorting alcohol?
I wish they made like an alcohol. I don't know. Instead of a shot.
It goes through your butt, and you don't want that to happen.
But I wish they make a powdered alcohol. So like one shot, it'd be like maybe a bump or a line. Or maybe one line would be like an equivalent to 3 shots or 2.5 shots. That'd be awesome, no? Am I the only one?
Until you could
Nobody else does cocaine except for me,
turn
then.
powder alcohol into liquid.
I don't get it.
It's the same thing.
But I want to snort it, dude. I want to put it up my nose.
I'm saying you could do both with it, so then you could put on a spoon and shoot it up.
No, I'm not gonna shoot it up. What am I, Puerto Rican?
Oh, you draw
what
a
am I,
line,
Puerto
huh?
Rican, dude? I don't do heroin.
Shooting it up?
No, dude. I want it on my nose.
Pussy, man.
This guy's
Dude, if you shoot it up, you either like play jazz or you're Puerto Rican. In my opinion.
I had a roommate that was a fucking heroin addict, dude, and he was shooting up shit.
Oh, right.
White guy, older white guy, 52-year-old dude. When I was like 30.
How did he get into it?
He was from Connecticut, and he was born in the hood, man. He used to run heroin from Connecticut to New York City, and that's how he just became a heroin addict, man, over the years. He was homeless and shit way before I met him, and then he got clean, and he was a fucking drug counselor at a place, and then when I was living with him, he fell off.
During your lease?
Yep.
What'd you do?
I fucking
dealt with it?
Until I got another place. Yeah, I was walking around my house in like steel-toed boots so I didn't step on his needles and shit.
Oh my God.
Swear to God, man, that's true shit, man. Alan Ford,
get over Alan Ford.
Yeah, man, dude, yeah, that's fucking yeah. I hear you saying, man, but no, alcohol, dude, they don't need to make fucking alcohol where you could sniff it. You know, dude, did you see they just found like 15,000 pounds of cocaine in Philadelphia at the fucking at the docks. They found 15,000 pounds of cocaine. How much cocaine do you think's coming into America then? If they found one shipment of 15,000 pounds,
dude, supply and demand.
That's one thing about coke, right? Nobody ever gets sick of cocaine.
You're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop cocaine. If there's a demand, it's coming. There's no, because you can't grow it in the U.S.
You think they'd ever make? I was thinking about this. What if they made coke legal, but then we would be a narco state? America would be a narco state. What if we started?
What do you mean,
What if America goes, hey, we're gonna look, we got a problem with coke. Obviously, we're stopping 15,000 pounds on this port, and we always find it coming in everywhere else. We're just gonna make cocaine legal here. We're gonna regulate it. We're gonna sell it.
Yes.
And then other countries go, America now is a narco state because now we're exporting cocaine from America.
We're not going to make it here. Isn't it a temperature thing? It has to be made. Like
is that what it is? The cocoa leaves and shit like that?
Yeah, I think that's why it's not going to be legalized. Maybe.
Yeah, but then you get some fucking curly mustache hipster in fucking some Portland town, and they're doing it out of a building and with the fucking thermostat and stuff like that. And they'll figure it out, dude.
To me, that'd be awesome. You go to the bar, like, you know what? Let me get a black label and soda, and let me do a line of coke.
That would be
if you
crazy,
could order at
dude.
the bar, dude. Oh my god,
That would be crazy,
dude.
Well, dude, they fucking.
Or go to the gas station. Oh, let me get a pack. You know, get some gum.
Oh my god, could you imagine if you're buying like fucking pack of Marlboros and fucking
8-ball? Well, 8-ball seems too much for a gas station.
You
For
think
8-ball,
so?
you'd go to like a Costco or something.
How
like
much
that.
is an 8-ball? Like how much?
180, 200.
Really?
Between 180 and.
And that
230.
lasts like a night. That's like a night fun.
No, I'm looking at. I mean, I guess for real cokeheads, like I'm not. I do like a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
I've been doing more coke because I've been drinking less.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you do more coke when you drink. I thought motherfuckers.
No, I'm kind of weird. I've never had an issue with anything in my life. It's
Yeah.
marijuana, cigarettes. I'll do things I don't know, except for alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol is my only one where I can go.
you're
I
making
can go
bad
dark.
decisions and
I can
shit
go
like
dark.
that.
I can go in the deep end. You
Yeah.
know, I can end up. I woke up in Kenosha.
Yeah,
I woke up
which
in
is
Kenosha.
far. When
Yeah,
you're like,
I woke up in a different state. It was 7 in the morning. I was sitting there at park.
wait, but how do you wake up in a different state?
I don't know. I was at a bar. I was talking to some girl, and then I remember waking up in Kenosha. That's it, dude.
How did you get there?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I have no idea. And that's when I slowed down. That's when it was like, whoa. I
See,
hit the
you can't
brakes.
get married and be like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's how you like lose a wife and shit and stuff like that.
But I'm
when
4 weeks.
But when you're single and stuff like that, you can do that. And you're young. What are you? You're not even 30, right?
No, I'm 35.
You're 35, but that's still a good age. You're young. You're a comedian and shit like that, dude, and you're on the rise like that. That's what you should be doing. I'm telling you, dude, just fucking.
But when I drink, I lose too much. I don't write anything that day. I don't remember anything. So anything funny that happens, I have no idea. The next day, I usually lose.
You don't worry about DUIs and shit like that?
Do I take Ubers? Now there's Uber.
Dude,
so if
I got a
have to-
comedian buddy that just got a DUI last week, man. I feel bad for him, man. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to put his business out there. But I texted him the other day. I go, man, where you been at? And he goes, I got a DUI.
Dang.
I go, oh, shit. Because if anybody had it, like, if you get a DUI in Chicago, it's like $14,000, dude. I knew a dude that had a DUI 3 years ago, and it was $14,000. And that's if you pay all the fines and everything and just say, I was a bad boy. Here's the money, and I what do I got to pay? $14,000.
But I don't.
Year and a half too. Of
I don't drink and drive. Like when I was younger, I drink and drive all the time.
I know, dude. Everybody did. Everybody used to drink and drive. People don't realize.
That's all I did. That's all I did.
Yeah.
Like nobody. There's no Uber. Somebody was driving. It was the same.
I
like
know.
now, I remember.
We used to drink, dude. I hate to fucking say it, but when I was in high school, we used to drink with like a case of beer in the car. Like we used to drink and drive. We used to drive around drinking a case of beer. I remember we went to Cedar Point and we drank a case of beer up there. And then we
you're
drank
from Ohio?
Yeah, I'm from Ohio, and we drank a case of beer. So it'd be like going like an hour away from your house to like an amusement park, and we drank like a case of beer going up there, and then an hour coming back drinking another case of beer. As we drank a case of beer the day we were there, so it was like 3 cases of beer, and there's only like 3 of us. And it's not a lot of beers, but like we're having a good time, drinking and driving.
I'm from the suburbs, so one day out of the week, maybe Friday or Saturday, we'd come to Chicago, and we're driving back. You know, we're drinking on the way up there.
They're still doing that. People are still doing that.
Yeah.
Not everybody's taking a fucking Uber.
No, they're not taking it. They don't have the money for it.
Not everybody, especially if you you're coming in like 45, 50 minutes on the highway or something like that, almost to get to your. And
most of the time, there was my one friend who was the kind of good guy. He would have a few beers. He'd always watch. He'd be responsible.
Designated driver,
there
sort of.
The nights where I'm taking my car, or something would happen, or when he wasn't around, then someone's driving. You know what I mean? And then but now I remember driving. I was driving, I think in Lake Bluff, and it was dark, and then I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I was nervous.
I've been nervous too.
But then I realized, oh my god, I haven't even been drinking. And it's just, these are the routes I used to think. And I was like, oh my God, like I used to drink this drunk all the time.
Dude.
And I was sober and I was nervous.
I remember one of the last worst times was, it was probably like 12 years ago when I met my wife. And I was going over, I was just like when we first started dating, and I'm going over there like a couple like a month in or two. And I was going over there to fuck her. And I was partying with Russ Williamson, and I jumped in a fucking car and I drove from the north side to the south side, but it was all highway. But dude, I remember I was getting 90, 94 going on the 55, like switching in a highway. And when I was turning on that interchange or whatever like that, I just realized, like, you are fucked up. And I just talked to myself, Eric, just fucking get there. But that was the last time. And I should have got one that night. If they would have fucking pulled... Dude, it's so scary when you're driving drunk, man, because you're so fucking paranoid, dude. You're such a little bitch
and
driving
you're driving
around.
to get laid. You're not turning around.
And then when you get there, you're just like, I can't fucking believe you're happy. You're like grateful that you got there and shit, man. I mean, I'm glad I don't do that shit no more, man. Dude, if I got a DUI now, dude, the problem is like my wife, man. I'm a white dude and she's fucking Mexican, dude. Like, there's some shit that I do. Like, like she'll cut my balls off, man. She doesn't play around like white girls I used to date, man. She don't take no shit. My wife does not want a fucking loser. Like, she like, if I did that, she looks at that's like loser shit, and she's like, look, I could have dated any fucking losers if you're gonna do this shit. Like, that's how her attitude is. I'm not saying it's good, but that's just what she would. That's the good thing about you being single, dude. You don't got to answer to nobody. That's because once you get married, you got to answer to somebody. Like, you got you got somebody, like, you're gonna go home to somebody bitching at you. And the good thing about being single, you don't have to go home to nobody bitching at you. It's good. Stay single as long as you can until you meet like a fucking diamond that loves you.
Well, I don't know. I've been trying to work things out with my ex.
Why are
recently.
you doing that? What happened to that one chick that you were trying to fucking date? That you were this motherfucker.
There's like 5 or 6.
This dude finds a hot ass chick that had that was going to church, and he starts going to church
for 3 months.
Dude,
I went every Sunday, dude.
This
Sunday
guy's going to
for 3
church
months.
just to try to fuck her. He's going to church and shit with her.
Every Sunday for like 3 months. I went to church with her.
You're
Dude,
so
and
stupid,
I went
dude.
like midweek too, and I brought my niece to like.
You're going
an
like
event.
Wednesday nights and shit like that.
I went like 1 or 2, and then there was dude. I went deep until one day she brought her dude, because I started getting rumblings. It was a guy she was talking to. My friend was like, "Hey, I think she has a boyfriend." This guy, and I looked him up. I was like, "Really? No, I wouldn't think." And when I'm sitting
And
there,
she doesn't know that. Like, why would you even be hanging out with her as an adult? You're 34 years
Sunday,
old.
But that's my own fault. I should have made. I never talk to girls where they don't know right away my intentions, but it happened kind of this one. I kind of like waited a little bit because the church. I should have just been
You
myself.
floated right into the friend zone. That's like.
And I never do that, dude. I'm very.
Well, also, you think you're playing her, but she's really played you.
Yeah, dude. She was using me to get another conference to the church, getting points to her church people. Look, I got a new one.
You brought another one in.
Yeah, I brought another one in, dude. But no, I as soon that they showed up, and some dude bumped me in the head. It was an accident. When I went back, he hit me. And I was, who was it? And I turned around, it was the guy. And then at the corner of my eye, it was her. And I was like, no, it's not them. And then later, I said hi, and I noticed him. It was the dude. And that's
He didn't
the last
do that
time
on
I
purpose?
went. No, it was a complete accident. Because he was short. As I came back, my back of my head, he was still kneeling or something.
Oh, I know that move because I
Yeah.
had motherfuckers doing. Yeah, last time I was at a church, they were doing that. Little girls, and I'm like, motherfucker,
he
stop
kneeled,
bumping me, bitch.
And I hit him on accident, and I was like, oh, it's him. And that's the last time I went. And a few times I still get the text message like once a month. Hey, Journey Church, blah blah blah. Come here and give that. So it's like for 3 months, dude.
3 months,
Every
dude.
Sunday.
Yeah, but I think you showed me a picture of her. She was pretty hot though.
Yeah.
See, that's what women get away with. Like fucking dudes. I mean, you got to be a hot piece of ass of a dude to have that happen for a woman to do that shit. Or you're getting like an ugly girl do that. I mean, but like, fucking guys don't have that happening where like women are coming to church for them and stuff like that. But women do. Women have guys doing a bunch of dumb shit, man.
I gave her an amp for her son, dude.
A what?
A guitar amp for her son.
Oh, you got her son
I gave
a
her
guitar amp?
That's how it started. She was on Facebook. She posted, "Oh, my son just got a guitar. This and that. Where do any shops or he wants to play guitar?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "This is my chance." DM'd. I was like, "Oh, what kind of amp did you get? This and that," because I used to play guitar.
Yeah.
And I helped her out. And I was like, "Oh, your son could use my amp." And then I met her at the church. She's like, "Oh, you should come Sunday." And I was like, "Oh, this is my in. I'll come Sunday."
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
immediately after church, I should be like, "Man, what do you do tomorrow? Let's hang out." But I didn't. I was like, "Wait, let me." I should have just been myself. That I learned from that. I'm never doing that again, dude. I'm never gonna be.
I hope
fake.
not, dude.
That level of fakeness, never again. I'm just gonna be myself. I mean, looking back, I would have been like, look, I really don't go to church, but if you want to hang out, we can hang out. But I don't really go to church. I should have been honest. Should have been myself, dude. But I was like,
Yeah.
And maybe after I fucked her, I'm like, you know what? I'll go to church. 'Cause I didn't mind going to church. I didn't mind listening to the sermon. I'm not religious. I don't believe in God, but I didn't mind the sermon. It was interesting to me.
Sure.
But I didn't like the singing part before and after. It was weird to me because I grew up in
Corny.
a Catholic church and we didn't do all that. They're over there like singing and she would cry.
And
after singing.
you said she was a bad girl before you met her, though,
Yeah,
too.
she used to fuck Latin kings. I guess her baby daddy was this big time king dude who was I don't know.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ. What circles do you run into, dude?
you gotta be. I mean, I think like to get to that point where you're so into that, really, like I don't know. It's to be saved like that, like born again. it's like you have to go through some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To find it later in life. If you grow up religious, that's how you grow up. But if you find it like that later in life, you know, it's.
I don't
you went through
understand
some
what
shit.
that like I get it. I mean, I kind of understand it, but I
get
don't
it.
know why people that used to be bad boys and bad people and bad girls that they go that way with it though. Why can't you just wake up one day and go, yeah, I used to do that and I'm not going to do that? But why do you got to go to a church on Wednesdays and Sundays and fucking dress up and stuff? I don't get the thinking like that, man.
Well, it feels avoided because how'd you end up at that place? Your dad probably wasn't around, or he was a bad person. There's these things. It fills this gap.
Yeah.
That something has to fill it, dude. Something has to fill it. There has to be either psychedelic drugs or therapy or a guy or something, dude, or else. You know what I mean? I think I grew up pretty normal, I feel, so I don't have...
You had both parents in the house?
For me, for the most part. My dad didn't go or kind of get deported until, like, I was older.
Wait a minute. Your dad got deported?
Uh-huh. By Obama. Loser. Loser.
Hold on here. Obama was in
deported
office?
more people than anybody. People don't talk about it, dude. Look at
Dude,
on Facebook. I don't talk about it on Facebook because I don't want to get not booked.
Yeah.
I keep it to myself, but
dude, so you're saying
hate
when Obama was in office...
Worst president ever.
So dude, your fucking dad... So you were like a man. You're 34. You're 35 now. Obama was in office just fucking 3 years ago or something like that.
Maybe 9 years ago he got
So
deported.
right when Obama got in,
Maybe.
Obama was like saying, "I gotta get these motherfuckers out." So your dad got deported. But was it just was your dad in trouble and then they go?
Yeah, it was like it was a gun charge, right? He got caught before concealed carry with a loaded gun.
Yeah,
and then he was on a immigration detainer, so he couldn't bail. He had to stay at the jail during the court date. So he would be like, he was getting antsy, and it's like, look, me and my lawyer told him, because I had the same lawyer since I've been 16. I was like Lobo, Angel Lobo, we call him Lobo. That was his nickname. Like, don't just wait. We're gonna try to beat the case.
Yeah.
And one time he signed a confession and tried to get out, and he thought, okay, if I get out now. What happens when you get out? You get 3 days. If immigration doesn't pick you up, you're good until your court dates. But
Whoa!
We told him not to do it. It's like, don't do it. What if immigration picks you up? Like they're gonna. So he signed a confession to get out because he wanted to work.
Should he have signed a confession?
No, he should just waited. He should have just waited. But he was getting antsy because he couldn't get out. He couldn't bail out, so he had to wait in jail during all the court cases. And then he got antsy. 3 days later, immigration picked up. By that time, we put all the money into this lawyer. Like, we didn't have money for the immigration lawyer. It's like, you're going to Mexico, dude. You should have listened to us. He didn't want to. He was getting antsy. He didn't want to stay in the jail. And then he dipped out, and he signed a confession. He was out. He got released. Got picked up by immigration. And at that point, I was like, all right, we don't have money for
within that
immigration.
3 days they got him?
Yeah, they got him. And then he went back to Mexico.
So when they pick you up for immigration, do they just? It's like they take you right to the airport and go, "Hey, bud, we're going."
He went to some detention center or some jail that was like in more southern Illinois. We visited him there once, and he was, I don't know if it was a few weeks or a few days. I forgot how long it took, but then, yeah.
Wow.
He didn't have money for it. He was like, you're gone, dude. Like, you should
Damn. What's your mom say about that? Like, what's your mom? Is your mom all
well,
fucking...
at that point, they weren't really together.
Oh, okay,
look,
so
when
it's
I
like
was 16 or 18, they kind of split up, right? They kind of split up, and there was a point I wasn't talking to my dad, but then he started working at the country club I started working at. I was a caddy there, and he started caddying and working in the rack room, so we kind of reestablished some type of, like, we'd hang out more. We'd see each other, play golf sometimes, and then one of the summers, he got caught with a gun. And then...
Why was he carrying a gun?
He always had... Dude, he's always had guns or knives or something.
Yeah, my stepdad always had guns.
He used to be a coyote. He used to bring people over the border.
Your dad used to be a coyote.
We used to have pollos in our basement. We used to... What do they call them now? Migrants, whatever.
Yeah.
We had illegal aliens in the basement.
Your dad used to be a coyote?
Yeah, he used to be a coyote. We'd have people in the basement. They'd be in the basement holding there for a few days until they went to whatever. Yeah, he'd...
No shit.
Yeah, so he'd be on this side.
But what's he doing? So he's on this side. So what? Somebody's bringing him across the border, and then he's like saying, I got him from here, and then I'll store him.
Yeah, he grabs them, and he drives them up and stores, and they go, I think, that's from what I remember, because I remember, there would be people down there, and they were like, they were free. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started seeing that, man?
I must have been a teenager.
Did you know what it was?
Yeah, I know what everything was. You know what I mean?
So when your dad's doing that, do you go to schools talking that shit, or it's just like a hush hush? Like you're almost like an HBO show where it's like, no, I got to keep it.
Maybe my close friends, because he used to paint, right? He used to paint. He was a painter. But then he fucked up his eyes. He couldn't paint anymore because of the or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember he went to the Elgin Eye Clinic a few times, so he couldn't paint anymore. So then I think he started going to the hustling way, the coyoting way, or something like that. So yeah, he started coyoting, and then
did he ever say
probably
that
got it from my mom, because I think my grandma would do it too.
Damn.
Yeah, but well, on that, look, everybody on my dad's side of the family is like me. That wild stuff I do, that comes from my dad's side.
Oh, yeah.
And then my mom's side is very calm, very nice. And she fucked up. And then, because I think there was a guy I just met, because my other grandma died, and I went back there. There was a guy who wanted to marry my mom. He has a business, successful.
Yeah,
but
good
no,
guy.
she went with the Lobo. She went with the Lobo.
Yeah,
she went with
he's
the
fun.
danger. Yeah,
He's
he
fun.
went with the fun. Went with the fun.
Wild little dude, probably likes to get down and stuff like that.
He's
like,
wild, dude. My dad's still
He's
wild.
like you.
Yeah, he's still like in Mexico. Yeah, he's still wild.
What town's he in now in Mexico?
He's in the place. It's south of Mexico City, maybe like 2 hours.
Oh, really?
If people know Mexico, Cuernavaca, an hour. It's in Morelos, the state of Morelos. He's down there, and there's this little ass town called Nespa. But it's like a ranch. Like there's not that many bathrooms there. When I went the first time, no bathrooms.
What do you mean there's no bathrooms?
Well, the first time I went,
you go to outhouses and
when
shit
I went
like
to
that?
when I went to 7, I remember it was 2 sticks I hung on to. I took a shit, and then I remember
So what, you're shitting out in the woods?
on the ground. I don't know. I remember holding on to 2 sticks.
Oh, wow.
Right? That they had the 2 posts, wooden posts. I hold on to them, and I'd squat and I'd shit. And then I remember the toilet paper was those like little like cartoon magazines of like some dude fucking a chick. Not fucking a chick, but he's swallowing his after, like, I forgot.
Yeah.
These little adult, maybe cartoon magazines. And then that was the toilet paper. And then the next time I went when I was 13, I was like, I'm not going back there unless there's a bathroom. So like my grandma's house, my dad had somebody build a bathroom. A toilet, because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go because
My
the first
kids
time
don't wanna
I was
come and shit.
traumatized. There was pigs and looking at me as I was shitting. I was traumatized.
Oh,
They
there's
would make
pigs
fun.
looking at you
Yeah,
while
there
you're
were
shitting?
pigs in the pig pen. They were looking at me and they made fun of me because I don't know if I cried or I was upset about it. But like, oh, look,
That's
Jhovany. They would make fun of me because of the
crazy,
pigs,
dude.
Yeah, dude.
So you still talk to your dad now? Like you what up him and stuff like that?
Well,
Or it's just-
WhatsApp. Did you say what up? WhatsApp? Is that what you meant?
well, I meant just what up, but but
well, this
WhatsApp,
is
yeah.
here
I
and
guess
there.
so.
But this is kind of what happens to my dad. I won't talk to him for a while, and he'll start messaging me or be like, "Oh, how's it been?" And then then when he messages me, I was like, "Okay." A week later, I'm gonna get a request for money. But now he just hits me up. Can I get some money?
Oh,
and then I
yeah.
send him money.
Oh, he'll request
And
you
then-
for money and shit. My mom does that.
And he'll ghost for a few months or whatever, and then hit me up for money again.
Sounds
What-
like my mom, dude. My mom does the same thing. It ain't just your dad, dude. My mom, the other day, my mom calls me and bullshits with me for like 5 minutes, and I go, yeah, I gotta get
She
going.
on drugs?
She used to be on drugs.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I was about to say, like, what is it? This is not a normal white mom.
She'll small talk with me for like 5 minutes, and then right when I go, hey, I gotta get going. I got some stuff to do, and she goes, yeah, I need some money, and I'm like, why'd you just not tell me? You could have just opened up with, I need some money. Well, you don't got to small talk with me about bullshit for 5 minutes before you ask me
He
for
used to
money
make up
and shit like
stories.
that.
He used to make up stories. I get
You don't
pissed
even have
off.
to do that. I know what you're doing, dude.
Yeah. He would just tell me.
What? Tell him like he's in problems. Like
Or
my mom always.
something, yeah.
My mom always has like an emergency. Like by 4 o'clock, I gotta get something by. And I'm like, why would you call me at 2 o'clock? And in 2 hours from now, you need $240.
But then he got too comfortable, and he would just tell me straight up, it's like, I want to buy these cool guns. And he would just tell me pictures of these golden guns he wanted to buy, and I was like, no.
Golden guns?
One of them was a gold-plated pistol he wanted to
Yeah,
get.
that's
and I
like
was like,
cartel
no. I was like,
shit,
no,
dude.
no, I'm not sending you money. I work so you can get a fucking gun down in Mexico and act like a fucking fake narco. No, dude, that's not what I work. But now he'll hit me up. I'll send him money here and there. And
Wow.
then, yeah. And then that's...
See, dude, why don't you have a podcast? This is stupid that you don't have
I don't
a podcast.
produce. I have all the equipment at my house. I just don't have time to produce, to edit and mix. If somebody had one and I'd go on there, if I could just show up and record, I don't have a problem with it. But I can't. I don't have time. I work full time, and then I go to mics, and then I try to write. There's no way I can.
Right, you're busy.
I told my buddy, he's like, hey, we can do it, but somebody has to produce it. I can't. I was there with the mixer. But I wasn't even talking because I was playing with everything, and it's like, I have the equipment, but I just don't have it. If I can find somebody would.
Dude,
produce
it's a
I'd jump on.
no-brainer, man. There ain't no. I mean, there's very few people that have like, dude. That's why I wanted to get. Like, I've been trying to get a hold of you on the podcast, but I know that you live up there. I live way down here. We see each other at mics and like things and stuff, but it's always coming and going. And I know you're busy as fuck, but dude, it's a no-brainer that you should not have your own podcast. Because, dude, you're fucking unique. Funny motherfucker. That's crazy, dude. Hey, before we get out of here, man, what do you think about like Louis C.K. at Skankfest? Is that a big deal to you, or is that like
what I just kind of read about that? So he's at Skank. He got to stand over. I love Louis C.K.
So, dude, I do too, man. So yeah, Skankfest was
He
a
didn't
big
rape anybody.
was a big hit. Skankfest was a big hit, and I guess they surprised the crowd when they I guess they announced him. And I don't know if anybody's seen that video out there. There's like a 30-second video out there. The fucking crowd goes fucking wild. You would have thought like every fucking rock band from the 70s, 80s, and 90s just walked out.
He's one of the best ever, dude. He's one of, after everything that happened with him, I was like, when it was breaking, I started putting him more in Pandora because I haven't listened to him in a while. And then I started to, and I was like, oh my God, he's so good. Like some of the stuff he does. Him and Attell, like I noticed, like Attell, I hear a lot of jokes. People grab Attell's jokes because he has so many.
Yeah.
Well, they don't even notice it. But him, it was just like, so I don't like. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up what he did. But look, he didn't rape anybody, dude. He really didn't. It's not as bad as it was, and he owned up to it. I've been looking for tickets every week. I go online and try to find if he's going to perform somewhere.
I never pay attention to that, but I would do that. I should start looking for that too. So you're saying like Louis touring tickets? He's
performing, but probably more on the East Coast. But if I see anything close, I'm getting a ticket. I'm driving.
But I wonder if they're dropping ticket like hey, he's coming here like very fast, and then because you don't want to be like
on his website.
You don't want it like right now this is being recorded and in fucking June at the end of June. You don't want to go like, hey, Louis C.K. in September 30th is coming to like Poughkeepsie, because then that gives people enough buzz to go, let's ban this in that club, and they better not have him. But if he says, hey, tonight or tomorrow or 3 days from now he's going to be here, boom, because it gives people less time to like grow that like wave of hate.
But look, he served his time.
He lost over $30 million in his own money. What did he really do?
I know, it was like I got to look into the case again, but I think he asked everybody, right? There's nobody he didn't ask to jack off in front of, right?
That's what he said. Yeah, he goes, you mind if I jack off or something like that? Plus, they're hanging out. What people don't realize when you're doing like road shit,
it was before he had the power he did. It was back in his days when he was lower end.
People get creepy when they're partying, they're hanging out, they're having drinks, they're doing a little drugs. It gets creepy. And when you see things like, and who knows how it exactly went down? How they sell it, how it went down, it sounds awful. But dude, people, how do you get a chick to 69 in a fucking Prelude? Okay, shit happens. Dicks come out. At this place we're doing right here
I'm pulling my dick out tonight,
dude. At Cigars and Stripes, probably like fucking 10 years ago, I was at this place on a Saturday night doing a show here, and the comic I was with, there's some fucking fat chick here with some big tits and like a shirt with her tits hanging out almost, and the comic here goes, hey, why don't you pop those tits out at the bar? And she popped her tits out right at the bar. And we were like, all right.
That's sexual assault.
Yeah. Yeah. But dude,
I'm kidding.
Shit happens. That ain't sexual assault. That's just adults making decisions. And they could either get up and leave the room. Like everybody said before, man, if somebody comes in a room and they're jacking off, guess what? I get up and leave the fucking room. All right? It ain't like he didn't pin anybody. Or you stay. And you go, let's have a good night.
Finish what's going on here.
But dude, I just think people need to get off him, man. And I think comics that are against him, dude, they got to stop that shit, man. Because I don't know.
They're communist.
Do you think outrage is getting worse, or is it going to go away?
I think I don't know. I feel like we hit peak outrage at one point. I think it's going to get better. Let's see what happens. I think if Trump wins this time, we'll kind of get a little bit more normal.
Yeah, because it'll keep pushing on it. It's going to keep pushing on it.
Yeah. It's like, and people hate him so much where that side got very active, but I think I don't know. I just feel it's not as bad. I think maybe last year it felt like it was
getting a little bit less. I still think there's still enough cunts hanging around, but I feel like it's starting to get diluted and it's getting less and less. And I'm just hoping it's because, dude, it hurts comedy. Like where people watch what they say, they watch what they post, and I just don't like when comics are pulling back. Like I feel like when you comics should be throwing a punch, they should be throwing the wildest, strongest punch they can. And when you got this type of environment, they're watching what punches they're throwing, and they're not throwing them as wild. And meaning like you're not like, dude, you got to knock people out sometimes with wild punches. And dude, every comic that are saying wild shit, they're trying to be funny. They're not just trying to be.
And the only thing I do when I'm a little bit more wild, I make sure, or if it's a topic that's a little bit more taboo, I make sure I rewrote that a few more times, a little bit more effort. That's something that's a little bit softer.
Right.
I like to prepare that a little bit more, the harder edge stuff before I do it. And I want to do it, but no, like on Facebook, I don't fight anymore on Facebook. I don't do none of that.
It's not worth
it. I cut it out.
Because you're right, it will hurt you in bookings. And also, there's no reason to do it. It's just no reason to do it, dude. And dude, there's been times all the time where I'm about to type something and send it, and then I go, nope. What are you doing, dummy? Like it's so crazy how I got like a fucking.
You know what I do? I still do is I diss or anger face or I like or laugh face. I still do that.
You're still doing emojis and shit like that?
I do my emojis, but that's all I do. I don't comment. The only thing I'm gonna comment is somebody posts something I think it's gonna be a little funny comment.
Yeah.
And that's it, or something about a show. Because look, I told myself one day, it happened like a few years ago. I was like, this guy, when I first started comedy, I think it was Junior. Who's the guy who opens for
Junior Stopka?
Yes, he's
for
like
Stanhope.
He's like, who are? Yeah, he was like, who's give me a list of up and coming comics you really like. And this guy tagged me. He's like, oh, this is when I first started. And I thought it was really cool. And like maybe a year or two ago, I went to his page. Whatever happened to this guy? And I went, he's not my friend anymore. And I was like, he deleted me. And I was like, oh, it was probably some political. I was like, you know what? And I thought, I got into this. The only reason I got Facebook was for comedy. Like, what am I doing fighting with these people? This is all about comedy. So I stopped it that day when I saw he wasn't my friend. So now, if I talk to somebody in person at a mic, they want to bring it up, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I keep that shit to myself.
And
it's about comedy.
And in the last so many years, dude, the political thing has been talked out too much. People are talking about politics too much, where it's just
dude.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. It doesn't have to be everywhere. It doesn't have to be almost in every discussion that you have with somebody where they got to like throw in their virtue signaling on everything, or you have to go to war on it with it, because whatever.
I don't talk about it. Girls have been trying to like get it out of me. They're like, what do you mean? Who do you support? I was like, I'm not gonna. I'll tell them I'm not gonna talk about politics. And they try, because I still did a few months ago. Yeah. And this girl, she got mad. She wanted to fight, and that's like I keep that shit to myself.
I'm telling you, I mean, I get it. It's because social media came into swing where it's like it's just social media is at its biggest ever now. But I'm telling you, dude, I feel like these comics talk politics because almost like the young ones, they grew up on the Daily Show. They grew up on the Daily Show, and I think that was like a large influence of how good the Daily Show was for these guys, and that's why they talk. That's one of the reasons why they talk politics so much. And it is brownie points.
Right now, the last few years, everything's super political, so it's
too much.
Everything,
it needs
it's
annoying.
Go away.
Well, dude, that's why they said like somebody. I don't know if it's Steve Martin has said it, but he thinks one of the reasons why he popped was right after the Vietnam War or around Vietnam War. And everybody was talking Vietnam War shit, and then he came out with goofy shit. And
they want to release. People want to release.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that shit. It's like enough already. We've been like it's.
When I watch football, I want to see football. When I watch, and I do listen to podcasts sometimes that are political, and I want to hear it every once in a while.
Almost as soon as I hear politics on podcasts, I'm almost like.
Well, these are political podcasts I listen to specifically.
Really?
Every once in a while, I want what's going on? I want to hear his point. I want to hear, but that's when I want to listen to it. But if I want to watch football, I want to watch comedy. That's what I'm watching. I don't care. I don't want to see.
But they're attaching it to that.
Yeah, dude. ESPN isn't anymore. I think ESPN just said they're cutting it out.
Well, because they fucking lost it.
I loved it. I was so happy.
So many people left them because of that.
I loved it, dude.
Well, it's the whole getting woke thing. It does not pay off for people because it turns people off. Like exactly what you said. When dude, stop fucking attaching things politically to these fucking things that people want to escape on. But dude, look, I don't want to keep you too long. Right. How can they find you on the internet, man?
All my social media is Lobo9110. So LOBO9110. All my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat's more personal. That's what I used to be a hoe.
Very funny dude.
So IG and Facebook.
All right, it's Bustin' Balls Podcast on Instagram. Eric Pennell Comedy on Instagram. Guys, thank you guys for listening. Appreciate it.